feel like they really care about you as, hey, you know what, your skin, I think it would look great if you did this, and like just stop and talk to you about that. Like they care like they're your friend, not like somebody push you like you go to the doctor and it's like, oh yeah, you need to do this, and hand stuff over to you. But the girls, like they really care and call you up after they do something and say, hey, how did that work out? How are you doing? Just checking up on you, and that really makes you feel good. Like somebody cares. Like I've been to a lot of places, and that's why I recommend this place. My name is Lydia Talley. I came to Oceana Luxe for skin resurfacing. The main reason I came in was because I have a lot of acne scarring. So that's something that's always bothered me. And I just was looking for a place that would be able to meet my needs for the scarring and the wrinkles, of course. Yes, that was my main concern, and I did have, when I asked her about it, she recommended the skin resurfacing. She told me all about it. It was a little scary at first, a little intense it sounded like, but talking to Lauren, she made me feel like, don't worry about it, we'll take care of it, you'll be fine. And after I did it, I actually was glad I listened to Lauren. She's really knowledgeable and kind of walks you through and helps you and gets you to understand what's going on. Like, she doesn't tell you this is what we're going to do or you should do this. She tells you why, what the purpose is, what's going to happen, how it's going to help your skin, just all those things, kind of like questions that you would have, didn't think about, she's already told you about it. Or kind of like trying to force you into something that, like, oh, I don't know if I want that. No, you should. But no, she's just like, hey, let me tell you about this. You might be interested. And that's really awesome. It's like, yeah. And she doesn't push you, just like, think about it. I'll give you some time and let me know what you think. It's like, I'll look into it. It's like, yeah, Lauren was right. The difference I've noticed is like I've had a lot of acne scarring, really, really bad acne scarring since high school is when I had breakouts, and they weren't very nice. But since I've had the resurfacing, because I've had other procedures, but with this laser resurfacing, it's just made a big difference. Just my skin texture, the scarring is not as deep as it was before. So even just with the light touch up, I've noticed such a big difference. Like sometimes I won't have makeup on and somebody will say, wow, you look so good with that makeup. It's like, I don't have any makeup on. So it's just like makes me think, oh, I'm so glad I did this. But yeah, the scarring, my skin texture, even some of the wrinkles, the really fine lines have diminished. I think it's been maybe just slowly over time. Really, when you see your face every day, you don't notice it. So, but when I see old pictures and new pictures, I notice the difference. But just recently I told Lauren, I don't know, it's just a little, like, I don't see a whole lot of a difference. And then, which we always say that. And then Lauren pulled out pictures from when I first came here till like my last procedure, and it was just amazing. My skin was glowy with like I'd never seen it before, and it just looks so different. I was like, I can't believe, is that me? Are you sure that's me? She's like, that's all you. So she says, you did really good. It's like, no, Lauren, you did really good. It's like just talking me through it and just kind of helping me through the whole process. Sometimes I'll come in with questions, but even like she's always telling me, make sure do this for your skin. And she's never like pushing products on me, but she's like, you want to make sure you do this, and what do you have? What are you doing? And she'll go over, like I told her what I'm doing, and she'll go over everything with me and then tell me, you have some, if you use it, this is how you want to use it. I was like, really? I didn't know that's the way you're supposed to use it. It's like, so, things I didn't know, and I actually use products every day. She's like, yeah, didn't you know you're supposed to do it this way? No, thanks for telling me. She'll say, that's what I'm here for, to get you through your questions that you don't know or things you don't know. That's what I'm here for. So, but even like, she just every time I come, she has something new to share with me or show me something new or tell me about something new. And that's why I really like coming here, is because Lauren's here and really all the staff. But Lauren's like my favorite. I would recommend laser resurfacing to anybody that's interested or thinking about it or just looking into it. It's like you would see a big difference. And I would definitely recommend Oceana Luxe. I really haven't gone anywhere else. I started here. Somebody referred me here. It's like, wow, actually, it was a radio station, one of the radio. When I started coming here, it's like, I haven't left. And I recommend to everybody. My sister comes here, like, always recommending friends and family to come here. But laser resurfacing, say with Botox. And just recently, the filler. And that was like so scary. I'd never wanted to do that, but it's like, she recommended it. She's like, it's just a little bit. You might not notice, but I think you will. You'll like it. And they did it. Wow, why didn't I do this before? But no, the girls here are so really, like, I like that because they're not pushy. They're just like, hey, you know what? You might like this. And then, they tell you about it, tell you why you might like it, and explain it to you. And then when you try it, it's like, oh, wow, that's really nice. And I guess that's why I come here also, because nobody's really pushy or like forcing things on you. It's just like, tell you, and it explains it all to you. So. And I think that's what it is. I think that's what I'm trying to say is that they really care about, I feel like they really care about you as, hey, you know what, your skin, I think it would look great if you did this. And like, just stop and talk to you about that. Like, they care like they're your friend, not like somebody push you, like you go to the doctor and it's like, oh yeah, you need to do this. And, hand stuff over to you. But the girls, like, they really care and, call you up after they do something and say, hey, how did that work out? How are you doing? Just checking up on you. And that really makes you feel good. Like, somebody cares. Like, I've been to a lot of places and that's why I recommend this place.